Here's number 4. I got 1 in the blue shirt. I got number 2 that's sitting down that chick. And I got number 3 in the back. And now I'm getting number 4. Right here with glasses. This one's going to be a tough one. But I already see her flaws, okay? Look, you can already see her big old white eyeballs coming out. Watch. You see? And you can see them already. Have you been watching the first and second and third one? You see how her eye sockets look like a square, kind of? Look, look. Oh, I got you. Got him, Captain. Right there, the left eye. Look at that. Damn, too good. Right there. Right there. Boom. You see? She was fucking easy, bro. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Boop, boop, boop. I see you. You see? Look at her face, bro. Oh, shit. She looked pretty from a far distance, but god damn, girl. Look at that. Look at her eye. Look at that. Look at her right eye, bro. Look how evil she looks. Forgot your contacts? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me a chance, guys. Look at that. Look. Right there. Look at that. Look. Oh. Whoop. You see that? Oh. Oh. Damn, she looks evil, bro. You see? Same thing like the other ones, man. Right there. Look at that. Right there. You see? Right there. You see how the left eye looks like it got caught up? Like that little white string. And look at the right eye. The right eye don't look good, man. You see? Look at that. Those ain't glasses, bro. Look at that right eye. You see? That's a shapeshifter right there. Look at it. Look at it hang. Look at it hang. It's not the glasses. There you go. You see? Look at her eyeballs. You see? They're white. They're not eyeballs. Her pupils are white, bro. It's like a whole little ball. Like just like the ones I've been showing you. Look at that. Look how evil she looks. I thought you were pretty. Oh, no, no, no. You ugly. Look at that. Wow, look at that. They all have that in common from what you've seen on my shapeshifters. You see what I mean? Look at the right side how it comes out. You see? Right there. Right there. You see? Look at her eye socket. Looks like looks evil. Right there, look. Where's the white on the outside of the eye at? You know, that white part should be the pupil, should be black. You understand? Even on the left side, look, it's all dark on the. Doesn't make sense. That's a shapeshifter, dude. Like I've been showing everyone. Look at her socket. Hold on. This one's different because she has glasses. Look at that. Look at that cut. Look at that cut right there. Right there. And look how this wraps around. No, dude. See? Oh. No. Get out of my head. That's number 4 right there. Okay. That's right there. Oh. You see, boom. Right there. Don't let that shit fool you, man. This is a kind of hard. This is kind of hard because she's on an angle, but look right there, you can still see it. That's what they're good. They're good at deceiving people. Masters of deceivingness. Oh, boom. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that eye. Shit don't look right. Those glasses don't look right either. They're too squared out. Boom, right there. See? Look how they open. Boom, right there. Right there, that look, right there. Look at the left eye. Just look at it. Look at her eye. Look, that's a fucking ball, dude. Ain't no fucking eye. What is that? You see? Look at that eye right there, how it's attached like a... Oh. Boom. Boom. You see? Look at her left eye too. That's not normal. No, no, no. All right, so let me see something else real quick. I'm gonna press pause real quick, and I'm gonna go the line real quick. But look, check that out. You see that the right eye? That right eye ain't good. I don't care what you say. Look how evil she looks. Oh, look at that. Look how evil she looks. You see what I mean? You can see right there the shit. Fucking evil. Boom. Oh. Look at that left eye too. You see? So. You see a little fuck right there? Look, 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 look. Look, you see? Let's take a picture real quick. That thing right there, what I'm showing you right now, looks like this. Looks like a C like that. Alright, and it has this thing coming out like that. And then she got her little eyeball in there. Okay, that's how it looks. So. Okay. So, check this out.
Hello? From you home? Oh, okay. What? Open it. See what it says. Because I already paid it.
Let's see. So this side right here looks like it's something like that, like going straight down. And you got that little dot right there. There's nothing right here, guys. Don't think that's her fucking pupil. Okay. There's nothing there. All that is it's hollow out. There's nothing.
Where at?
Okay. Then you got this fucking thing right here that comes out and it acts like if it's its glasses, but it's not its glasses. Okay, that's just part of them connecting. Okay.
The other one, what did you say?
So, you know, you see? You see the difference? That's number 4. Yeah, but, you know, she's a tough one. You see? But you see how her left eye, right here, it's connected. This shouldn't happen, dude. Okay? Shouldn't happen at all. So, delete this. Alright, go back over here. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna look for another angle on her. Give me a second. Okay, so here's another angle, alright? You see all of them? I already got all 3. I already busted all 3 of them back there. So she's 4 for more. Alright, but look at her. Look at her left eye, watch. Okay. Boom, right there, that left eye right there. You see how it pops out? And the right eye too. She's camera shy. She don't look at me too much. But look at her. Her eyes don't lie. Alright. Boom, right there. Hold on, give me a second. Right there. You see? Right there, pops out, you see? You see that? See how the left eye pops out, that little white dot? Boom. You see that? Boom. Right there. You see what I mean? Boom. Boom. You see that? Look at the white. There's nothing in the black, you see? You see how you notice? Hold on, go back. Right there. There's a gap. Let me take a picture. Let me take another one just in case. Alright. Look. So I want to show you. If it was an eyeball, right? Let me show you. If there was an eyeball, there wouldn't be no gap right here of darkness. Like what you see right here. But this darkness right here runs to the back right here. What you see is a gap. That's not possible. Okay? Look at it. It's dark right here and there's dark right here. So there's a gap right there. Alright? This gap right here is the same gap right here that you see. Very little. There shouldn't be that. And you see this ball thing right there popping out. Look at it. You see? Look at this over here too. You know? That don't look fucking right at all. So you see what I mean? So when I darken it, that's why I darken it so you can see the gaps where they're not covering. Because when you darken it, they leave gaps. They'll leave a gap, what you see right here in the back, very little, and you'll leave this gap right here. Okay? They can't cover too much ground that fast when you use my look at it. It's fucking evil, dude. This fucking thing right there, and this right here. Look at it. Look at this fucking thing popping out. You see what I mean? Now you're starting to see it. You see what I mean? I caught number 4. Told you I got 4 under my belt. LTLT, baby, all day. That's who I am. You see? So when I brighten the light as well, you still see it. You still see the gap right here. That's this color right here, which is black. So what does that tell you? This fucker's popping out. Just like I'm trying to tell everyone. You know, she's not human. It's just like the first video, the second video, and the third video. You know? That's how this shit is, man. You see? You see how I darken it and you still see that ball? Look at that. So that right there is what you see over here. Watch. You got me now? She's not human. So that's it, guys. You know, she's giving me that look. She's not giving me the right angles, but that's enough good right there angle to show you what's up. This shit's legit, because look, I can see it from here. See, just like the rest of them. I got all of them in the line, baby. I lined them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at him in the background. He's obvious. He was easy. He's an easy one. Look at him. You see? That was my first one. So LTLT, baby, all day. Joseph Lee Martinez, baby. Joseph Lee. So there you go. Busted. That should be it for the bunch for them. All right, guys, that's it.